Greetings, you guys. Welcome into the hourglass. You guys, I woke up with a very scratchy throat. For the past 4 days, we've been having light thunderstorms. And I don't know, today I just woke up really raspy. My throat was like scratchy. So I had a very hot ginger tea with some allergy pills. So I'm like buzzing right now. I feel better, but I may sound different. So pardon me. Happy birthday to all the cancers in the house. We are still in cancer season. So if you're feeling very moody, if you feel really good today and you're really sad tomorrow, it's okay. Let it pass through, right? Some of you cancerians could be very, very sweet, but when you're triggered or when you're violated, oh my God, watch out. I don't know why I saw Chucky when I was talking about that part. So maybe you like Chucky the doll. Maybe you have Chucky the doll. You guys, big up on yourself. If you could see Sci-Fi the Genius on the side of my screen. He is very territorial today. He's patrolling his tank more than usual. You guys, I have a funny to tell you. So I seriously believe, and this could be all in my imagination, but I seriously believe Sci-Fi the Genius get extra sad when I'm not at my manifestation station with him. If I stay in bed a little longer, if I'm not in my room, I come back and he's like really gray under his beard. And I looked it up because, you know, any type of shit I see different, I freak out with my fish. So I looked it up and it could talk about signs of stress. And I'm like, what could he be stressing about? Water levels are okay. The tank seems to be fine. He's swimming and eating as normal. But he gets really gray under his bed when I'm not around. So now that I'm around, it cleared up significantly. So I'm like, okay, Sci-Fi, I guess we have a bond. I am working with my tiger's eye stone or gemstone or crystal. I don't know. I just feel the need because we're having a lot of karma being stored up for us to kind of like heal through it. Okay. So if we have to heal, we're going to heal again. All right. Always be prepared to heal again, especially if it was a very triggering situation. Let's just get some channel messages. I did do a divine masculine energy tap earlier. So if you're interested in that, be on the lookout for that on the playlist. So let's just get some channel messages. What is going on? Oh man, I'm hearing a lot of trap music. Shit. Let the bands play. What is that? We have fishes. We have the King of Pentacles. So some of you may be in your King of Pentacles energy. Could be on your shmoney vibes. Now, there's prosperity. This could be a lot of shmonies coming your way. We have 34. 34 was a very significant number yesterday. So possibly continuing. 3 plus 4 equals 7. We have 3s talking about creativity and 4 talking about stability. So there's creative stability here that could bring you some shmonies with all of this fish. Some of you may like fish. Fish soup, fish stew, some old wife, some fried fish and fungi. Ooh, look at that, you. So there may be some abundance that's coming your way when you decide to get really stable in your creative arts or crafts, what you have going on. Oh, there's a new beginning, and there comes the stork bringing a baby in the baby carriage. I'm just fucking with you. Some of you could be dreaming about fishes, and therefore somebody may be pregnant around you. We have the Queen of Cups with the King of Pentacles energy. So this could be a very grounded love affair that you may be involved with, or it has the tendency to be overwhelmingly dull. You know, we have people that we fall madly in love with and they kind of bust our romantic bubble because they're so dull and systematic. It's like, God damn, let me float in the clouds for a minute when it comes to you. Nah, this person is like, I don't know what you see in me. And then you have to explain to them over and over how much they're so amazing. And they're just like, just plain. Anyway, that's probably a side note for some of you. So I'm seeing like this nest. So some of you may be getting a new nest, a new home. When that money start to build up, I'm having weird fruit flies because I have a banana peel sitting in the background to feed Sci-Fi some fruit flies later. So excuse the flies. Yeah, I try to make his habitat as natural as possible because I don't want him to feel like a slave in that water box. Anyway, so we have the stork kind of symbolizing a new beginning. It is at hand. I feel like some of you have a new beginning in your grasp. Here we go with the 7. So we have 717 3 plus 4 is 7, and then we had 17. So we have 1734 could be an age gap here or age bracket. 17. So we have 1 talking about new ideas, and 7 could also talk about confident. So some of you really need to be confident in a new idea or a new life, a new home. Let's bust down the tarot. I hope I'm not shaking my camera because my cord is like tangled up in between my arm. Let's talk about it. Channel messages. Ooh, so we have some blessings coming through with the clove. Is it a clover? Clover. I always say cloves. Cloves is spices. We have the esophagus. No, that's not how you say it. You guys know how it goes. I keep messing those 2 words up. But it's basically an Egyptian coffin. So I'm hearing in the next 3 days or the next 3 weeks, maybe a timestamp here. We have 82 or 28, 69, 96. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh God, I hope I could say this word right. Esophagus. I don't know how you pronounce that, you guys. Help me out in the comment box. Basically, it's a coffin. And I'm seeing a lot of like items here as well. So there may be a transitional period for a lot of you. And it could be directly linked to your creative arts, that whatever you're working on. For some of you, you may feel this change, mind, body, and especially or certainly in your wallet with the coffin card. So this could also denote about endings or death. So some of you may have experienced a death in your family and you may have inherited some sort of wealth, or it has impacted your wallet. Some of you may be studying Egyptian mythology or traditions here. There's a finale happening here. Wow. Okay. So I'm hearing that, you know, after an ending of a friendship, some of you may be building a new beginning with a friend or a relationship, and it's now time for you to let go the past with the dandelion. So you may need a couple days, a couple weeks to kind of let that flush out, let that grief. I'm hearing it's positive grief that you're getting here. We have Anubis, right? The god of embalming. So some of you may have a pet named Anubis. That's a good name, sci-fi. You like the name Anubis? Maybe we'll get you some tank maids if that's okay. I have to ask him that because he's very territorial. He might snap people in half. I might come back and it's like a bloodbath, ammonia crash in air, right? Anyway, so it's almost like there's, some of you may be changing. It's like you're having a death to the old way, to the old life, and this is your afterlife kind of vibe. Sarcophagus. That's this. What was I saying before? Esophagus? Isn't that your throat? I'm tripping, you guys. I'm sorry if I humiliated myself in front of you guys, but I really don't give a shit. I make mistakes. Oh, I love the Ankh. I even have a tattoo of the Ankh. So there could be unlimited possibilities here for you. Some of you are kind of marrying your masculine, your feminine. So there's yin and yang balance going on here. I feel like you're going to be restored once you come out of this sarcophagus. I'm getting a lot of vampiric vibes. So maybe you're like into vampires. You're like a vampire fan. You may have like this dark, gothic, vintage look. I like that shit sometimes, as you could see here with the tablecloth decor. I like gothic vintage. Anyway, so, you know, there may be blessings coming to you unexpectedly after there was a major change in your life. But guess what? You're being opened. You're being put in a position, or the ethers is offering you unlimited possibilities here. A lot of blessings is coming towards you. This is beautiful, person, if you're experiencing, but it may have feel very tragic or unknown with the coffin card. So happiness, luck, could be some shmoney's coming through for a lot of you. So if you've been going through some negative situations or unfortunate events, your luck is about to change in a very explosive way with the clover. White flowers may be very significant, or a white feather may be coming towards you or attracted to you. I'm hearing, think of me whenever you see that white feather. Think of me, somebody that passed on. They're wanting you to remember them. I'm hearing a very vintage, Victorian name. Like Donna or Vanessa? Mercedes. Alba. Anita. Something very like oldish, old-fashioned type of name or flowery type of name. Think of me. Someone of your honorable ancestors are here with the white flowers or the white butterflies or the white feathers. Some of you could be Irish. So we have Irish and we have Egyptian background here going on. Kemet could be Nubian here as well. Love, passion. Something about a transformation or a change with lovers here. Could be a baby coming into the scene, or there's new addition, new possibilities for a lot of you. So a change in luck is what I heard. A change in luck with the death, the coffin, and the clover card. A change in luck or a change in lovers. Somebody may be lucky in love or blessed in love. Okay, so that's enough. I hope you guys are still following along, following me. 9, 6, and 9 of Pentacles. So somebody may be very independent, or you guys are accomplishing a lot. You may be feeling very generous. It's like some of you may be coming out of a one-sided connection or relationship, and you're wanting to be single, and that's going to have like a deep transformation or change in your life. Your luck is about to change. The luck of the Irish. Some of you may like Irish beers or pubs. You're going to meet somebody at the pub. All right, hold on. My mic is like doing something. We have new lifestyle. Who this? New lifestyle, new phone, new number. Fuck out of here. Some of you may be wishing to FaceTime somebody that passed over. You wishing to speak to them again. They're actually helping you with your new lifestyle, with your transition here. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I got when I looked at the dandelion, I got this weird, it's very interesting that what I got. I picked up that it's okay to talk to me. I don't know if it's somebody that passed on and you're still kind of like grieving over them. Their hair, it's like they're trying to show you that they're here. When you need them, just call. Just call when you need me. This could be a friend. This could be a lover right now that's going through transitions in their life. I don't care what I'm going through. Just call me. Ladybugs. All right. So some of you may be seeing ladybugs. That's a good sign of that shmonies, of that abundance with the fish as well. So, hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Not you, sci-fi. Get back. That's funny. What's the connecting card between the coffin and the clover? The time is now. So your luck is changing. The time is now. So the Wheel of Fortune may be here for a lot of you. We have social media connection coming out with the second time today. I don't know. It feels like somebody's pulling off of social media. Slowly but surely, they're ending social media connections. Need to be alone keeps coming out. So I don't know if this is guidance for some of you. You need to stop so much on the social media thing. Or your person is going through a transition and they're not on social media as they used to be. New lifestyle, who this? Repeating card. Karmic lesson was another repeating card today. Yeah, so some of you may need to purge out some things here. You may have just ended a very intense, triggering karmic lesson, and it's time for rest before you get back up and start working or putting more effort in this new lifestyle. Something about my life flashed before my eyes, or somebody's going through their Akashic records. It's due. Okay, so your blessings are due for you to receive them, person that's watching. Remember me, right? Remember me when you do get your blessings. You heard it first on the hourglass. Anywho, I don't know what deck I want to move to next. This is embarrassing. Okay, so let's see if it's about money. Let's see if it's about work. Some of you could be transitioning from one department to the next or one position to the next, and it's going to help you build a new lifestyle. Again, new lifestyle does not necessarily have to stop or exclude, or it doesn't have to stop at relocating. This could be you opening yourself up to new ideas, new creative ways of living, new traditions, and that's going to create this new lifestyle. So it's like, I'm living how I want to. I'm hearing that song, Living My Life Like It's Golden, Jill Scott. Some of you really work hard with the Nine of Pentacles. You might be in this pre-Empress energy, and you're going to get what you're deserving. Somebody's going to be very generous to you, or life is going to be very generous to you. Some of you are playing it safe, or you've been dealing with somebody that's playing it safe, and they themselves may be going through a transition, and now they're ready to kind of go into this new lifestyle. All right, we have communication. Communications. I am the masterful communicator with the ability to say what I think and feel in a way that doesn't invoke conflict. Oh shit. So some of you are going to have, some of you may have been dealing with somebody that was passive aggressive, and they may come with this communication out of the blue. Some of you may have had like a cuss off. I'm hearing a cuss out. Some of you may have cussed out a friend. Could be a best friend. It was very stressful to say these words, but I feel like you guys are gonna kiss and make up, all right? So this person might really communicate in depth how they feel, what they think, and things may just turn for the better. With the Clover card, it's like you guys may have Six of Pentacles meeting in the middle ground, or compromising, kind of like negotiating. Somebody may have felt very avoidant in the past. They couldn't communicate how they felt victimized, but no more. I'm choosing to communicate. This could be at work, a work-related situation. Somebody may have fell out at work because conflict, and now they wanted to come in. Yeah, they want to buy you some lunch. This could be somebody that you had lunch with a lot, your lunch buddy. I didn't buy food, and we have joyful spaces in the workspace. So some of you may need to create a spot in your workspace to kind of like just be you. Even if it's messy, even though it's like really goofy, it's like somebody's trying to maintain like perfection and professionalism. And with these cards coming up, it's asking you to create a joyful space where everybody could communicate what they think, what they feel, without it like blowing up or being explosive into a conflict, into an argument, into a fight. I'm also hearing, if you're like a team leader or at your job, if you really want to like mend things or bring your work group, I don't know how to say that part, but your teammates, if you want to bring your teammates closer, bring some lunch or order lunch for the whole group, and you guys could have like this positive, joyful energy instead of like messy and conflictive vibe. I like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's bust down the tarot. Let's ask the tarot. What is going on? New lifestyle. Who this? What is this talking about? What is this talking about? Ace of Pentacles. What? So you guys are getting new shmonies. New shmonies. And it's all part of your transition. It's part of your change that you may have been working on so diligently in the Nine of Pentacles. You guys, what's happening? It's happening now. Some of you could walk at the morgue with Anubis being here, a funeral home. Some of you may be like beauticians for the dead. That's a very courageous job. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups in the background. I did a video about that on my guiding cards for the week. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups guidance for this whole week is about paying attention, being attentive to your emotional health, how you feel in a situation, the flow in your life. It's about checking yourself when you're putting in too much effort in a partner, in a relationship, to really honor how you feel, to speak up for your needs and your desires. You could be very nurturing. You could be a great, an excellent listener, but sometimes the listener needs to be heard. You get what I'm saying? Look at you, Mama Bay. Mary. You know, looking at the Queen of Cups reminds me of the Virgin Mary, the purity of the water and so and so. Some of you could be extremely emotional at this time. All right. You could be having like a nervous, emotional breakdown. And listen, things are about to pick up with the Clover card, and the time is now. Oh, I didn't like that. What is that? What was that about? Such a dull clap. Something about the afterlife. What is this about? You guys big up on yourself if you know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing the afterlife, looking at Anubis. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You guys, it's a ton. It's a trailer load of money. What? All right, so something is definitely growing for you guys with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing check the roots. We have 8-8. Wow, so some of you are really powerful personalities here. Because of your open-mindedness, you're open to a lot of infinite possibilities or abundance galore. You know, 888 has been kind of like haunting me, and 999 has been haunting me for the past week as well. So it's time for you to move forward. Some of you may need to go back to old projects at a later date. So whatever you've been working on, you may have hit a deadline, or it's not completed. It's okay to stop and come back to that at a later date to complete that. Some of you, this workaholic energy, you're putting your shmonies before anything right now. It's like I'm tired of learning love lessons. I'm going to work on my shmonies, and that's okay. That's cool. Use your discernment, not your judgment here, person that's watching. So yeah, Eight of Pentacles, working hard. Some of you may have a dead-end job and you're not really it's going to end for you, whether you know that or whether you want it to. I feel like some of you have like a dead-end job or something that you have been working on diligently or tirelessly, and that's going to come to an end with the coffin. All right, but it may not be as bad as it seems. You may be very disappointed or ashamed that you had to end a job, but we have the Clover. The luck is about to change with that person that's watching. I'm feeling like this Two of Pentacles energy, like it's like you're juggling too much and something has to be dropped. Some of you could be into trade. Some of you have a really beautiful reputation at work. You're very reliable and dedicated to team goals, very ambitious, and that's going to bring you your success. So this workplace, create a joyful space, communicate, but in a way where it doesn't provoke anyone or invoke any type of conflict. Some of you are going to make mad money, and it may start off pretty slow, but you're going to make mad monies from your passion, hey, or teaching, or being in this managerial position, a boss, could even be self-employment, hey. Some of you may be working around people that's very, very mediocre, and they see you as a threat, or they see you as someone that's trying to take over. Some of you are dealing with someone that's really, really silent about their needs in a relationship. And I feel like that's hurting the relationship if this person cannot communicate what they think and feel. They may come from a place or a background where communicating how they felt turn into arguments. So they keep their mouth shut. Some of you, you're working with people in a business setting that they think that you think your way is the best way. So this is what I'm saying. You need to create a space, buy some lunch, buy something to you know, you could always like disarm people through food. I'm not saying to poison them. Like, what the fuck? I'm saying create this space where everybody could be heard, because you may be working around people that feel like you always think that you're always the best way. And I feel like for some of you, this is not what you're trying to do here. or you could be experiencing that with someone else. Queen of Cups energy. Be careful you're not dealing with everybody's needs and wants and pushing yours to the side. You could be very, very emotional and sensitive, even to the point where you block out being practical or logical here. Yeah. Queen of Cups energy. Some of you are going to really have to trust how you feel about certain things. Something may end that was not really for your highest good, but that's going to change. You're having a new lifestyle here, but it's up to you if you want to take the opportunity or take the offer that the ethers is presenting to you. Some of you are widows, or somebody that's a guy that lost their wife, could have been pregnant with you guys' baby, and you're still mourning or you're still grieving over her. Well, they're going to have, if you're still grieving and you're kind of like, it's difficult for you to kind of move on, there may have some karmic lessons that's going to be stirred up to help you find yourself without that person. But that person is with you. You get it? So it's almost like this person doesn't want to see you grieving anymore. They're going to help you, or they're going to protect you through a karmic lesson that's going to change for the better. It's going to change your life for the better. Because if you lost someone that you really loved, and it's really difficult to listen to songs or to find life again, this person wants you to be joyful, all right? Doesn't have to be a wife or a husband that passed. It could actually be a family member, a friend. Clear the deck one more time. What is the root of the issue here? We have Sun. Yeah. Someone wants you guys to be extremely happy and loving life again, but you're blocking or you're keeping yourself back from building this new lifestyle. But the time is now. The sun is out. It's a new dawn. You're going to have clarity. Some of you, this is a Aries versus Libra. We have opposites attract. So what's the opposite of Virgo? Big up on yourself in the comment box below. I'm seeing Gemini. What is the opposite of the Gemini? Go on, big up on yourself. Leo. I know Leo is Aquarian energy. So this person may be completely opposite of your life, the life that you live, and they're going to help you find love or life again. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you are still hurt over something that was taken from you or a missed opportunity here. Feeling very sulky, closed off emotionally. Could be people trying to pull you outside to have fun. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And let me tell you, I channeled the Wheel of Fortune today. 5-10 minutes from this video. I did. I'm going to show you because I'm a show off. Just playing. Not even fucking with y'all. So today's date with the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is constantly turning. Life is changing. It's constantly changing for you, person that's watching. Something is blossoming here for you. Something is waiting for you, but you may have to go through some karmic lessons to prepare you to be present in that. Some new direction is happening here. Oh my gosh, luck is... So if you've been going through a series of unfortunate events, it's about to change. The sun is here to reassure us that there's growth, there's clarity, there's warmth. You're going to have someone that's possibly very, very opposite of how you grew up. So you could be very wealthy, and your person that you're going to create this new lifestyle with may be less fortunate or less privileged, and vice versa. But together, you guys are very compatible. You teach each other how to live, how to get over fears and phobias and boundaries or limitations. With the Wheel of Fortune, this change may be happening whether you want it or not. So the best way to kind of like flow through it is to just adapt, go with the flow. Because the ethers is going to give you what it pleases right now with the Wheel of Fortune. So it may have ending with a job or a position, and that may feel like very, very discouraging you, but it's not as bad as it seems. The luck is on the other side, or blessings are on the other side, the sun reassuring us. So it's like you may go through a period of unhappiness, of gloom, of feeling stuck, or feeling like you got bad juju, but that's not true. Hey, let's talk about the sun. Some of you may be resistant changing. We have the Seven of Wands. So you may be folding on a belief. Maybe you were really happy in life, and then something happened here, something ended, something changed, and now you're like folding on your belief that you once had. You may have been very optimistic and you're folding on your optimism. You better not. You better not. We have the Two of Swords. So you may be in some sort of denial. And we have the Knight of Swords. So something is definitely coming in to shake things up, to change things. This could be a very confrontational person, or this is somebody that's very wordy, or this is someone that's Knight of Swords. This could be someone that's they could feel very impulsive to you. So you may be someone that's very controlled, or you have like a set routine, and the person that's coming into your life, they could feel like they're impulsive, or the things that they say kind of shake you up. They speak the truth, or, you know, the Knight of Swords could be someone that's very, very punctual, or very, very blunt with what they say. This could be someone that was less fortunate in their life than you, less privileged. So they had to learn to have like this fighting energy, or they had to learn to be very combative. Very strong individual, very dainty, but strong. Strong ideals, or strong words. Their words are very penetrating, coming in to bring this karmic lesson. Wow. This is very interesting. Two of Swords. You may be kind of denying how you feel, or you kind of denying the depth of how you feel right here. I said the Two of Pentacles. I was sensing this Two of Pentacles energy, like juggling, but the Two of Swords came out. So for some of you, you may not want to hear this. It may not be true, but it's almost like you want people to fight your battles for you, or that has been going on for a while. Other people dictating your life, or telling you what to do, preparing your life for you, and that has resulted into coldness, or you're emotionally detached. Some of you may be arguing with someone, the same old arguments for the 100th time, and somebody may be trying to like falling on their beliefs now because of it. So there may be some delays, or something was postponed, or something was missed here. And it's helping you to face your fears, to keep moving forward, to keep looking for this endless possibility, or the infinite possibilities here. I'm caught in the middle. I'm caught in the middle, and I'm unable to see the truth. So I'm blocking my emotions. I'm covering my eyes. Why is that? Why are we covering our eyes? Because it's a tough decision that needs to be made, and somebody doesn't want to. It's like, make the decision for me. Make the decision for me, because right now I'm numb. Somebody could be saying that, looking to you for that, or this is how you feel. Very interesting. Okay, so there's some unwanted changes that may be happening for you or this person, whoever it resonates. And it's like, because of these unwanted changes or shifting, somebody's like covering their eyes, not wanting to take matters in their hand. Very overwhelmed, feeling like giving up. Hey, could feel very weak. Some of you, you're in a job, or you're in some sort of situation where there's a lot of competitive energy around you. Some people could be very competitive, trying to ruin some sort of reputation, and you're not seeing it, or you're denying it. You're in denial about that. This could be people that you care about in some way, with the Queen of Cups. Or you have like a really big heart and you care about everyone, even if they're a stranger. and that helps with your reputation, or that's just your reputation, and someone around you maybe trying to like taint your reputation. It's like you're like this good Mary Poppins, Bacon, Martha Stewart's type of person, and they're like, fuck that, we about to rip her shit down or his shit down. Wow, that's kind of like ill, right? Some of you may want to take the higher road because you're so optimistic. Somebody's trying to like rip your optimism down. It's like you have this optimism badge and they're like, I'm going to rip that shit down because they're like less fortunate, or they don't have. Okay, so they're very defensive or territorial, very aggressive. This could be someone that blames people. They're trying to blame you. They're trying to make you look weird or get you fired. This mother. Okay, so don't give up. Even if you feel like you want to, there's still, tomorrow is going to be a better day. The Sun card. I don't know. I'm hearing that it's a lot of growth, hey. It's a lot of growth that's happening for you. So the changes may be creating a lot of stress. You may be wanting to give up because it's so overwhelming. But with the Two of Swords energy, it's like it's time to face those fears or those phobias that is adding. Okay, so I'm hearing a fear of a fae. A fear of a fae is what you're suffering with. And the only way that you could relieve yourself from it is to make very tough decisions, is to be very assertive on a tough decision. Face your fears, because you can't sit at this crossroad, my person that's watching. You may be dealing with somebody that's sitting on the fence and they're constantly missing opportunities with you. They're in meditation. They're meditating over this missed opportunity. So there's grieving over a missed opportunity. Someone that may have refused your offer and now they regret it. So they're like in like this deep sadness because they're so nostalgic, or they're yearning for you. They want to come in and shake things up. They may possibly want to tell you what they think and feel, but they feel like they're going to fall, or it's going to be a disaster. So whatever is happening here with this karmic lesson between you and a person, or this could be all you, it's bringing some sort of self-awareness with the Four of Cups energy. It's to help you focus on interests. It's to help you focus on being more positive, optimistic, even though you may have missed an opportunity because of a distraction or your lack of enthusiasm. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Miracles are happening here with the Clover and the Wheel of Fortune. Go with the flow. The ethers are in charge right now. It's time to charge that shit to the game. So if you have missed an opportunity, or this person missed an opportunity with you, it's like, instead of getting up and facing their fears and making a tough decision and moving forward, they may be just sulking, you know, really, really focused on what happened, what transpired. They could have even been listening to other people dictating their life, and that caused them to push you out of the equation. But they're yearning. Somebody's yearning for you. They're yearning to talk to you. They want to come in and kind of shake things up if it's in stagnancy or stalemate energy with the page, with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords here. Maybe when you least expected, this person is going to come in and really speak how they feel, how they think. They're going to face their fears and kind of come in with the Four of Cups. They're going to let go of regret and seize the... Because, you know, if we're looking at this in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, it could feel like this person is just going to let go of regrets. They're going to cut their losses, charge it to the game, and they're going to come in and seize the opportunity. That may shake things up in a very positive way with the Wheel of Fortune and the Clover. So it's almost like you have to go through like this negative juju to get to the positive juju with the Wheel of Fortune. You get what I'm saying? A lot of regrets. Somebody was like disillusioned by a fear, by a phobia. Could be about success, ambition. Some of you are dealing with competitive people and they're really afraid that you may take their place or get in some sort of power and control and push them out. in time. They're going to see the true person you are with the Queen of Cups. You may be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Could be masculine, feminine energy. But this person may be very judgmental. They may be very intelligent, or they have a way of, I'm hearing moving in and out of situations in a very intellectual way. So they're very smart or street smart. All working together with the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what's that about. I want to see what the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune could be talking about here. I saw the Hangman energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If things feels like it's hitting a dead end, it's slow moving here. You're putting in a lot of work, not seeing the fruits of your labor. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming through. So, yeah. Okay, so there's the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. So it's like coming out of a time where you felt powerless, but it's all going to be blessings and good luck at the end with the Wheel of Fortune. So go with the flow, adapt to what's happening here. Stay optimistic. Don't fold on your belief. Don't give up, because you got something here. It just may take a little bit more effort than what you want to put in or what you have been putting in. Give more. You need to give more. Hangman's energy. This may be your cross to bear. Okay, so some shit happened here. Could have been an end of a situation. Things just turned upside down with the Hangman's energy. Could have lost a lot of faith, or things have slowed down at work because of the responsibilities present. More responsibilities, or you have to give more. Very interesting. So I'm really focused on the Hangman in reverse. And what I'm picking up here is that things are definitely changing. There's a lot of miracles that's happening. And the Hangman in reverse is asking whoever is resonating with this. It's like all you have is right now. The time is now. The time is now. All you have is right now. With this Hangman's energy, it's like somebody's going to move past their regrets, their fears, and kind of jump off the fence with the Hangman being in reverse. No longer being strung up or in stagnation, stalemate. Yeah, it's like pull yourself together, or there's going to be like pulling back of an arrow of the bow, and then the arrow is going to shoot out. So fly forward or move forward. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the background, seizing that opportunity. So with the Hangman in reverse, it confirms that it's time to jump off of the fence. Pull yourself together, jump off the fence and seize the opportunity. Have the confidence here. I'm hearing double check some sort of information with the Knight of Swords before you jump or rush in. Don't give up. You got this. Ten of Pentacles energy, Hangman in reverse. You got this. The Sun is here talking about luck again with the Clover, confidence, happiness, the truth. Some of you, this could be pregnancy or new beginnings happening here, new additions. Some of you are really denying something. You're ignoring something. You're ignoring the truth about what's really causing a sadness in your life. Okay, so you're ignoring that you may have unrealistic expectations. Hangman energy. Yeah, the time is now. I'm also getting do it now, do it now. Somebody's saying like do it now, trying to hype themselves up, do it now. I'm getting like with this Hangman energy, like somebody has something behind of their back, something that they're keeping. Playing. We waiting, so we waiting. I'm hearing like musical chairs. There's a lot of uncertainties, and it's because somebody's not, or they're ignoring what their intuition. It's like somebody could see the end game, but they're ignoring what they're seeing. Also, if you're in a work environment where it feels like family, or you guys are really close, it feels like family, it's a lot of suspicion because of the uncertainties that happened in the past. So you may be dealing with somebody that's very suspicious of you, your kindness, because of what happened in their past. And this is why they have this reoccurring cycle of stagnation. We have the Hierophant, Two of Swords, Four of Cups could talk about stagnation. Being distracted, missing opportunities, and then sulking in stalemate energy or stagnation. Very prone to stagnation, hey? It's almost like I don't want to choose, so I'm just going to let somebody else do the work. But then you have to adapt to their changes that they decided on, right? So it's time to like get a grip, see the stability, or move forward in a very stable way with the Ten of Pentacles. It's that time. No more stagnation. I'm also hearing it's time to make a new schedule, set some dates. There's a new profession. Ace of Pentacles. There's a new cycle in your profession or your career. And waiting or playing a waiting game. Detach from negative patterns. Somebody's going to need to detach from negative patterns. Could have been what they were taught in their family dynamic. Or it's time to make more stable, or it's time to create more stability in the finances department. Some of you could be in the head of a financial department. Accountants, hey. Could be a cashier. I'm going to say the Ten of Pentacles as guidance. That you're going to become more self-efficient. Whatever you have been working on, some people could feel like you're overdoing it, or it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, but this is what you're going to, this is a profession or career that's going to bring success. So this could be a one-man's job that's very tedious, or you just have a passion for it. You're very passionate about it. So it could be interior decorating. But to others, it looks like you're just doing too much. Or there's suspicion that you have a hidden agenda. But this is just who you are. A thriving business. Yes. Okay, so whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be a thriving business. But to others, it looks like a lot of work. But don't give up. You got this. I'm also feeling like with this striving business, you're going to pull in a partner that's on the same wavelength. You guys' inner light or inner child plays really well with each other. You understand each other really well, but you could be opposites. But you have like the same sort of profession or priorities or principles. Very kind. You're very kind. You're very loving, especially to strangers. Very soothing. I'm telling you, there's a new home, a new lifestyle, new home with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have very honorable ancestral spirit team that's helping you. But people may be looking at you and seeing, oh, you're working too hard, you should get married with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, we see a husband and wife in the background here, almost like very private. So you guys may have a very private life. But it's like people are looking at you and seeing, why are you going so hard? But it's not hard to you. It's almost like play. Like you like what you do. You like how you do it. You're constantly learning. You amaze people with the results. But to other people that's very suspicious or competitive to you, towards you, they feel like you're doing too much. You're working too hard. But it's not hard at all to you. You love doing it. It feels liberating and free and playful. And it makes you happy to do this, whatever job this may be. So it's like, say if you're like a plumber and you go to a person's house and you do all of this analogy and analysis about the problem, and you notice that they don't have enough funds to pay you for just coming out and looking at the problem, you would be like, that's no fee. And then come back and do the job, get the job done, and actually add something else, even though they couldn't pay you for your service before. It's like you're so giving, you're so generous, and to other people that works with you or in the same line, they may be saying, yo, that's too much. Like, why are you doing so much? But this is just who you are. So it's going to bring some sort of good juju, good luck, blessings with the Clovers card, success. It's like you're going to be able to branch off and become a successful person because of that passionate career or that passionate job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you give from the heart, Queen of Cups energy. But some people may feel like you're doing too much, or there's some suspicions that you're trying to get under people's wing, or it's like some people around you may feel like you're a kiss asser, but you're not. This is just who you are. And that's going to teach them. It's like you're going to teach these conspirators, these competitive people, these people that are undermining you, misunderstanding you. It's like they're committed to misunderstanding you. You're going to be teaching them a very powerful karmic lesson about being assertive, about pushing through tough times, improvising, using what you know to help the situation. Yeah. Wow, somebody's going to marry you. Somebody wants to marry you, person that's watching, or you're already married and your husband may be very proud of you, or they're very proud to have someone like you. Inheritance. Somebody may have died and you're going to inherit some stuff with the Ten of Pentacles. You guys going to have enough money to create a future here. I don't think you see that coming with the Two of Swords. You may have very serious financial issues, and I feel like that's going to turn around with the luck of the Irish. You may not have stability right now. Some of you may have debts. There may be some family situations here. But the time is now to stop playing this waiting game. You guys know you have a tough decision to make, and it's time to stop missing opportunities. Follow what makes you happy. And this could be catering to other people with the Queen of Cups. You may be a nurse. You may be a chef, a cook. It's something that you're doing that appeases you, and it appeases the life. It makes other people's life better, enriched. I can't express that enough. I'm hearing successful business or thriving business, a business empire with the Ten of... Some of you could have old money that's coming back to you after a death of a friend. They may have had money stored, saved, and it's going to you unexpectedly. They feel like you deserved it. They never told you how they think and feel about you while they were alive. There's like a hidden note or message here. Family business. This could be a family business that's involved. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to leave it there because I could go on, and it's already 52 minutes. So let's get some guidance and close this up. I hope I have enough time for this. So I'm taking a chance, you guys. Yeah, some of you are like warriors. You have your fears, you have your phobias, but you're moving past that, and it's creating a new life for you. I'm so proud. I'm so happy to give you this channel message. You know, you could be impulsive and reckless with the Knight of Swords, but you could be very impatient because you don't like to wait. So that may be something about you that puts people off. You don't like to wait or sit on the fence. We have Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. Some of you could be vibing with Anubis and the Black Panther. That's a lot of afterlife energy. Boop. Wow. Some of you could be in the owls, and you know what? I have to make a video on some dreams I've been getting with the owls. I've been seeing like barn owls looking straight at me in my dream. So there could be a lot of intuitive energy or very ancient wisdom coming through to you right now. I'm going to look at my notes really quickly for the owl in case you're resonating with the owl energy. Feathers here as well. So I definitely feel if you're resonating with the owl, what I jot down was there's going to be an expansive of awareness. There's a magical virtue that you have. And I feel like people don't see that until they get to know you. With the owl energy, you may need to be in solitude for this raw awareness to come up to the surface. There's going to be a 360-degree change here. There's going to be a turnaround up ahead. Many things are changing and shifting here for a lot of you. Watch and listen to the messages beyond the grave with the owls. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Animal guardians, pay attention to the animals that you're seeing that's coming to you to teach you very spiritual lessons. Some of you, this karmic lessons with this person or these people is going to bring up a lot of hidden dark thoughts. All right, so you might bring up a lot of darkness in people because of your Queen of Cups energy as well. So wisdom, insights about feelings, about experience, hidden feelings and experiences coming up to the surface with the owl, if you resonate with the owl. Wow. Watch and listen from messages beyond the grave. Very, very interesting. Something is happening within the unconscious area of your soul. And I'm going to leave it there. Trust your instincts with the animal guardian. So you do have a guardian, honorable angelic ancestor, or you have guidance, protection here. Wow, the ethers is here with the wheel of fortune, the wheel of karma. So everybody that came against you is going to get what they deserve as well. So stay optimistic. Don't give up. You got this. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Big up on yourself if you followed along, if you got it, if it resonates. Thank you so much for your donations, your tips, your blessings, your support to the free readings, hey, and the hourglass. And I'll chat to you guys later. Ciao.